Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday, everybody. Excited to be here. Wanted to answer your questions. Also, get you all ready for the holiday coming up, get you some really good acupressure. So, while we wait for people to get started, let's go ahead and do some good acupressure points for cough and cold. I know it's that time of year. This will actually open up the chest and also help you. And again, with coughs and colds, this can help, but do work with the recommendations of your doctor. So we're going to do a bunch of acupressure tonight and get you a good night's rest. And I'll do my best to be on here more often. So first we're going to do is this is really going to help open up the chest. This is also going to help you breathe better. And in addition to that, it's going to help you with any coughs and colds that you may have. What you'll want to do is, again, do this for a few minutes. Hey, thank you for the love. Is that we're going to try to find the intercostals. So between the ribs, we're going to find the spots and we're going to push the points all the way. Thank you so much, Beatrice. Thank you for the love. We're going to move it towards the axillary crease or where the armpit is. And this can really open up the chest, help you bring in oxygen, which is going to help nitric oxide. It's also going to help with any cough or cold. And of course, we'll do sore throat too, absolutely. Of course, work with the recommendations of your doctor. And now remember, with acupressure, acupuncture, you got to do it for a couple of minutes. I'm doing my best to be vigilant and telling you that. But this is really nice and safe. You can do it for children. You can do it on older folks. So go ahead and do that. All right. So for coughs, we're going to do two things. I'm going to do one for non-pregnant people, and then I'm going to do one for pregnant people. So that way my pregnant ladies get a little bit of love too. So if you're struggling with a cough, you know, the back of the throat actually represents the front of the throat. So what you're going to do is take your hand and you're just going to nicely massage the neck, and that can really help with a cough, a sore throat, and so forth. Again, with stuff like this, use your best judgment as to when to see the doctor, but this can absolutely help and so forth. Also, if you are pregnant, I don't want you to do this next thing because the mirror image is so close to the cervix and vagina, and I don't want any unwanted contractions. But if you're not pregnant, then I want you to acupress the wrist. Now remember, in Chinese medicine, it's all based on reflexology, all based on mirror images. So if you look at the hand, you see the similarity. The chin represents the wrist, the nose is right on the palm of the hand, the eyes represent the knuckles, and then the forehead and the hair is represented by the fingers. Now you can see the tips of the fingers actually represent the hair endings. So this is a good point actually for hair loss or hair prevention. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to acupress the wrist as long as you're not pregnant. And you can do this like this. And you can also practice nasal breathing, and that will absolutely help. So do consider doing this point to help you with a cough, a cold, and a sore throat, along with massaging the intercostals, along with doing the neck. All right, fantastic. So now that we got started and we got a good number of people on here, what do you guys want to do today? You want to do aches and pains? You want to do weight loss? What questions can I answer? Want to get you, we'll do sleep at the end, or you want to start off with anxiety? Go ahead and put it on the chat, please, and I will do my best to answer your questions. So let me know. Oh, you guys want to do constipation? We can talk about constipation. What else? Weight loss, please. Okay, shoulder pain, bloating. All right, what else? Let's go ahead and let me see what else you guys want to work on tonight. All right, well, I'll do my best to monitor the chat. And also, let me grab my toolkit. Hold on. Okay, awesome. Can you please advise on chest pain due to severe cough? Okay, wow, okay. So here's the thing. I will do my best to get to everybody's questions. If you want top priority, do consider the subscription. There's also, excuse me, I'm struggling with the cough too. I just got done with doing the acupressure for myself. So do consider the super on YouTube and the subscription. I'll do my best to get to everybody, but if you want top priority, subscription on TikTok and super on YouTube, and then just know that all the money goes towards free clinics. That's my goal, is to serve all of you, teaching you my knowledge, and to take the money and to run free clinic. So just know your hard-earned money is going towards a really good cause. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And do check out our YouTube channel. It is fully monetized, and all that money goes to the free clinic as well. All right, let's roll. We got a bunch of good stuff that I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, we're gonna just, before I forget, hair loss. If you go to the 4th link in the bio, you get all the tools, and I vet all the tools, I use all the tools, and also there's a section on hair loss as well that you can check out. So do consider that. For hair loss, wherever you have a bald spot, I want you to use the derm roller, and that can help you to bring about stimulating hair growth. This is medically proven. So if you go to PubMed, you can see the research on this. It's the 4th link in the bio, as well as we have an anti-aging skin and hair section that you can also look. All right, I know that we recently had homemade toothpaste. Baking soda is considered a good homemade toothpaste. Sorry guys, I'm struggling with a cough myself. I'm doing my best. It was much worse yesterday, so the acupressure absolutely works. So let's talk about a few things, and then I'll come back on here once I do a little bit of acupressure for the cough myself. So what I want you to consider doing for constipation, we had a viral video, so let me talk to you about 2 things for constipation, for pregnant women and non-pregnant women. So for everybody who's not pregnant, you can absolutely do large intestine 4 just in this manner. And you can basically, the point is off the first metatarsal, and it's right here. And you want to do this for a couple of minutes. If you don't go to the bathroom right away, do consider doing it throughout the day. Sometimes the colon needs to get adjusted. Now, if you are pregnant, 2 things you can do that are safe for you and you're constipated or struggling with gas and bloating is you can drink lemon water. Lemon actually pulls the water to the colon to help you have a bowel movement. So lemon water is super safe. And then in addition to that, you can do this acupressure point in the midline of the body. Remember, we have Anna and Adam here, and they are mirror image like this, and like this, as well as here and here. So use the reflexology to help you. So if you're not pregnant, you can do this. It's going to help with gas, diarrhea, constipation, also help you with metabolism, and also help you with diarrhea, constipation, IBS, Crohn's disease, all those good things. And if you are pregnant, you can do the lemon water, and then you can do the midline of the body. And I actually do the lemon water for weight loss because lemon has pectin, and this is medically proven. Pectin actually curbs your cravings and also reduces your appetite. So it helps manage things for you. So don't, and also it's pectin is in apples, so you can do apple juice, you can do grapefruit juice, you can do oranges. Lemon's just easier to drink. So that's that. All right, let's talk about weight loss too. So a couple of things that you can do for weight loss that is really helpful. 2 things that people struggle with weight loss is they struggle with cravings and they struggle with metabolism. So I'm going to talk to you first about metabolism, and then I'm going to talk to you about cravings. So first thing is and again, if you're struggling with weight loss, don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. And if you are pregnant and you're wanting to lose weight, work with the doctor because there's certain protocols the doctor will do. So you're going to need their care. So as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this. This is a great metabolism point. And the reason why this is such a great metabolism point is that it clears the GI tract. It harmonizes the GI tract so that you can metabolize. If you feel like you are watching what you're eating and you just can't seem to kick the weight, then 2 things that I see that it's a factor. You're not sleeping enough. Medical research shows you need to sleep at least 7 hours a night for weight loss. The other acupressure point, again, as long as you're not pregnant, is this point. This point does a great job because it innervates the small intestine. So the small intestine can help you with absorbing your foods and metabolizing. Excuse me. Great. This is a great point, as well as this is a great point. Another great point for metabolizing is this point around the elbow. This represents the umbilicus or the belly button, so it can be really helpful. Also, the top of the forearm is also really helpful too. Now, again, if you're struggling with weight loss, I would really advise you to see your doctor and don't do the hand points. The other thing you can do for weight loss is the following. These are great craving points This can help you with weight loss as well as with high blood pressure. And also, what's a really good thing for high blood pressure is cinnamon tea. Cinnamon really helps you in many ways. It can help regulate a cycle. It can help with period cramps. It can help with cholesterol. It can help with blood sugar. It can help with also blood pressure. So you can do this, and remember that the little man is mirror imaged along the body just like this, as well as just like this. So keep that in mind. Also, ear shen men is also really great for cravings. And again, how you want to do the points is you just want to massage along the rim of the ear, do them for a couple of minutes, a couple times a day. And then you'll also want to massage the little cave. You can also get the ear seeds. The ear seeds are right here. You can slap these on here and they will absolutely help. You can get them in the fourth link in the bio. And then kidney, liver, and endocrine. This is also really great. So for weight loss, any of the ear points are great because they're going to make you happy. And if you're happy, then you're not going to eat the foods that you feel like will make you happy, like the salt, the sugar, and the carbs. That's just the reality of it. In addition to that, if you're struggling with weight loss and blood pressure, this is a great point. If you're struggling with weight loss related to mood, you know, people sometimes react when they have anxiety or grief by eating. So this is a great point because this calms the mind, calm the body. And then if you're struggling with hormone, if you feel like your thyroid's off or cortisol or stress, I saw that in the comment, is then you can do kidney, liver, and endocrine. And this is in the semicircle, you can do this. And again, you can get the ear seeds and slap them on, let them work while you're sleeping, or you can just acupress using your finger or a Q-tip or a pencil or a pen, but just be sure to do the points for a couple of minutes throughout the day, and that will really help. All right, we'll do sleep in a second. Let's also do one more thing just before I turn into a pumpkin. TMJ from clenching. What you can do is take a warm towel and massage the jaw before you go to bed. And that will help you to prevent you from clenching because the jaw is relaxed and you're relaxed. So that's it's called a post-hypnotic suggestion, so that can help as well. And then anxiety, any of the ear points is great for anxiety, especially ear shen men. You just go into the little cave and then you massage the point, and that can help with anxiety. Okay, so we talked about stress. Let me answer a couple of things real quick, and then I'm going to do a few points to help you all out. I'm scanning for subscribers, see if I need to answer any questions for subscribers. Let me go down, bear with me. Oh, so no problem. Absolutely. Yes, it absolutely works for a migraine. Absolutely. Okay, well, absolutely. So somebody asked about ear pressure. As long as you're not pregnant, this is a great point for ear pressure. As long as you're not pregnant, this is a great point for ear pressure. Somebody also asked about shoulder pain, and this is also a great point for shoulder pain because remember the little man around the shoulders is also great. So as long as you're not pregnant, this is also a great point for shoulder pain. All right. So let's go ahead and do a little protocol for acupressure tonight, and then we're going to end with sleep. And I'll try to get back on here a little bit later once I've done some acupressure for my own sore throat and so forth. All right, everybody get relaxed, sit down, and let's do this for a couple of minutes. Ready? Everybody get comfortable. Let's go ahead. As long as you're not pregnant, don't do these points if you're pregnant. All right, this is a great point for back of the head headaches. This is a great point for neck pain. This is a great point for mid back pain. This is a great point for lower back pain. This is a great point for L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 pain. This is a great point for along this sciatic pain. This is a great point for sciatica pain down the back of the legs. This is a great point for medial foot pain. This is a great point for TMJ. This is a great point for jaw pain. This is a great point for bleeding gums. This is a great point for toothache. This is a great point for stomach pain, but you should see your doctor. This is a great point for gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, metabolism, because it clears out the colon. It's also a good point for nausea, GERD, acid reflux, heartburn. This is also a great point for helping you with colitis, Crohn's disease, IBS, all of these things. Just remember, you can't do these points if you're pregnant. Next, we're going to go fist on top of fist. This is a great point for helping you with ringing in the ear. This is a great point for helping you with dizziness. Great point for lateral headaches, temple headaches. This is also a good point. Also, this is a good point for sinusitis. This is also a good point for helping you with TMJ. Good point for shoulder pain. Good point for top of the shoulder pain. Good point for back of the neck pain. This is a good point for neck pain, lateral hip pain, lateral back pain, pain down the side of the legs. Good point for foot pain. If you wake up all swollen and puffy, this is a great point. All right. You can't do these points if you're pregnant because the mirror image of the uterus is right here, and I don't want to cause unwanted contractions. So I'll have to find another way to teach my pregnant ladies what to do. But for the most part, don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. They're far too stimulating. So this is a great point for metabolism. This innervates the small intestine, and this can help you absorb your foods. This is a great point for helping you also with diarrhea. Can also work for constipation, more diarrhea than constipation. This is a great point for low back pain, great point for neck pain, great point for sinusitis, especially pain right here. This is a great point for back of the leg sciatica. This is a great point for middle sacrum and coccyx pain. This is a great point for helping you with lateral foot pain. All right, you guys, let's do a little bit for sleep, and I will do my best to get back on here a little bit in a minute. So we're going to do 2 points for sleep. Everybody do this before you go to bed. Now you guys know the famous point on Mien is behind the earlobe on the lower mastoid process. So you basically go behind the earlobe and then just do this point, and this can help you. And then in addition to that, this is we're going to do one other point. Also, before I forget, there was a bunch of people asking about migraines. So in Chinese medicine, headaches and migraines are the same thing. We diagnose based on where the location of the headache is. So you can do so if you can do you can do any of the points that you are struggling with for headaches, for migraines. So if you're struggling with headaches or migraines that are, let's go through it. So if you're struggling with a headache or migraine right here, then you can do, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point or this point. If you're struggling with a headache or migraine here, you can do this point. And if you're struggling with a headache or migraine here, you can do this point. Just remember, you can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. And you guys got to do enough of the acupressure. You can do it for as long as you want. And you can also throw an ice pack on your back. And while you're laying in bed, have your partner do the acupressure on you, or you can do it for yourself. And then somebody asked about finger or hand pain. You know what you could do is take, let's see, you could take ginger, finely slice it, put it in a bowl of warm water and soak your hands in it. Ginger has an enzyme that can help relax the fingers, so do consider that to help you. And then scar tissue, try castor oil. Do you have a barrier between you and the skin? But you can try castor oil, and that can help you with scar tissue. And of course, all these things work with the recommendations of your doctor. I want to partner with you guys. All right, let's go ahead and you want to know how to get pregnant. So I would say go to the YouTube channel. There's a 30-day free course right there. YouTube channel has really good information. But 2 things I can tell you that can help you is, let's go through it, and we're going to do stuff on sleep. So this eyes represent the ovaries, this represents the cervix, this represents the vagina, and then this represents the uterus. So if you're wanting to work on ovulation, I would massage like this. You can, and again, do it every day for a couple of minutes, but you can do it more, minimum couple minutes. And if you're wanting to regulate your cycle, of course, stop when you're pregnant, but do this till you regulate 3 cycles to figure out your fertility window, is you can go like this, and that can help you. And again, the fingers represent the ovaries and the fallopian tube, so you can do this, and then you can also do this. So this is for conception, and this is for regulating the cycle. So again, this is for conception, this is for conception, this is for regulating a cycle. Do it till you get 3 regular cycles and stop when you're pregnant. This is for conception, and this is for regulating a cycle. Again, stop when you're pregnant and do it till you get 3 regular cycles. Sorry about that, guys. Kids cough. I just did it. I need to do more of it. Pretty much right here. You can go and open up the chest and then back of the throat. It was much worse last night. That's why I wasn't on here last night. And then the other thing too was sleep. Sleep is, let's do 2 points. Let's do it together right here. Oh, that feels really good tonight. So we're going to do this. And again, do the points for a couple of minutes, please, please. I got to stress that more in the videos, but they actually are therapeutic if you can do it for more than a couple of minutes, but I know how you guys are, so we're going to do it a minimum of a couple of minutes. And then also, we're going to go and do on mien, back of the neck, and then we're going to find the tender spot on the bone, and we're going to go ahead and massage this. This is a really great point for when you have difficulty falling asleep. It's a great point for staying asleep. When you get up in the middle of the night, just go to the bathroom and then do this point and fall back asleep. This is a great point when you wake up too early. This is a great point for when you can't sleep. Do it, and it's going to help you fall asleep. All right. I love you all so much, and just know that my dream is to help all of you be your best self. And I can show you through my knowledge of 20 years, 100,000 patient visits to help you along the way. And my goal is not only to serve all of you, do work with your doctor on these. These are self-care, but they absolutely can and do help. And then my goal is to take the money from social media and run free clinics in India and the US. I'm an American by birth, so I love this country, but I was raised in India as well. So I want to do that service work, service in 2 ways. That's my dream. And I wanted to just mention that if you decide to follow me or watch my videos and believe in what I do, then it goes towards a good cause, and that's a free clinic. And we'll hopefully make more announcements in 2024. All right, you guys, I'm going to do some acupressure for my cough and try to come back on here in about a half an hour. But I will see you soon, and I'll be on here throughout the holiday weekend. So I will talk to you guys soon. Get some good rest. Do the acupressure. Fall asleep. Get a good night's rest. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.